What's up, everyone? I hope everyone's doing really good. Welcome to another vlog. Thank you for watching. Today I have something very special for you guys. I'm gonna be doing an install, but I'm not gonna be doing on any of my vehicles, and it's not gonna be a performance part. This install is gonna be a aesthetics install, and today I'm gonna be installing the M Performance plate along with the frameless mounts. And I'm gonna show you guys what my steps are to installing the frameless mounts along with the plates. So I'm at NV Automotive. I'm gonna be working on my friend Michael's M5. If you guys are looking for a vehicle, if you guys are looking to sell a car as well, give them a call. But today I'm gonna be doing the install of the M Performance plates. I'm gonna show you guys the tricks of how I install my M Performance plates and also the California plates. I'm gonna be doing the install on that M5 over there, and in a short minute I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the process. But before I get started, go ahead and hit the like button if you guys are enjoying the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Turn on your notifications. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the install of the M Performance plates. All right, let me get started. Today I'm going to be working on this beautiful M5 competition, and this is going to be the one that I'm going to be installing the M Performance plate with the frameless mounts. As you guys can tell right now, this vehicle does have dealer plates, and we're going to be removing the plates and the bracket. So I'm going to start by removing the screws right now. As you guys can see, we got two screws just holding the plate, so let me go ahead and hold the plate. And then once we remove the plate, then we have the bracket that holds the plate. So now we remove the two screws that are on the plate as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this with two hands, and then I'll pick it up once I remove the bracket. I'll show you guys what I do after. All right, guys, and just like that, the bracket's already removed, license plate's removed. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water, clean this out. Now that our surface has already been prepped, we got everything ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the mounts. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and get the ones that have the screw section on there. Let me empty this out over here and show you guys what's included in the kit. So when you have two plates that you're trying to go ahead and have mounts for, you're gonna have to get a mount and the setting for your California plate, and then you're gonna have to get mounts for your M Performance plate. And this one right here is basically like a spacer that's gonna go ahead and prevent your license plate from rattling. So you put this on your license plate, and it would essentially have like a little soft cushy part on there that's gonna touch the paint in case, and it's gonna prevent it from rattling. I'll show you guys the whole process in a minute. Alright, so as you guys will notice, I did go ahead, and the screws that I removed have a different thread pitch than this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put this in there, try to just have it as centered as possible. And I'm going to start tightening it up. So here we have it. Once it grabs, it's going to be easier to just put this on the vehicle. Once we get to a good portion, what you want to do is want to get the bottom part as close to the bottom of it, but not overly tight. I'll try to get that on the camera for you guys. And that's it, just like that. It doesn't have to be too crazy tight, because guys, this is not going to go anywhere. Let's go ahead and put this on there so we won't lose it, and then we'll do the other side. Let's switch hands. Double check before you bottom out. And that's it. Once you get to the bottom of it, you don't need to go any tighter. Before we remove the 3M adhesive, let's go ahead and clean up the license plate. With our surface prepped, we got our M Performance plate. I went ahead and grabbed some painter's tape. I went ahead and just tore off a little piece. I'm gonna grab my measuring tape, and then I'm gonna go ahead and measure the length and divide that by 2 and get my center line. With the painter's tape over the M Performance plate, I already went ahead and set up my measuring tape. I got my Sharpie, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line where I believe the middle is gonna be. This actually measures 20.5 inches, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line at 10 and 1/4 of an inch. So that's gonna be right about here. All right, so now I know that that's where my center line is going to be on the Performance plate. Now I'll show you guys how I match it up to the trunk of the car. What I did from this point on is I measured this corner to this opposite corner, and then I got the middle of it, which at that point I went ahead and just made my mark right there. That's going to be the same mark that I'm going to line it up to my Performance plate, and that's going to give me a good reference point. I'm going to go ahead and just set the camera down, and I'll show you guys how I match up the points. Alright guys, so once you go ahead and measure and then get the middle of the measurement between the corner of the taillights, you'll go ahead and make your mark, and then you'll match it up with the marking that you made. As you guys can see, that's the marking that I made. It's almost perfect with it. So now I can go ahead and remove everything, and once I close the trunk, I know it's going to be close to the center. Alright guys, that's it. Now, the best part about doing it on an M5 is getting to do it again on another M5. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process. I'll show you guys once again what I did. And then again, that way you guys can replicate the same steps and get the same results. So again guys, once you start getting to the bottom of it, you don't want to over tighten it. You just want to get to the point where it's just snug, and that's it. Same thing with this side. Go ahead and get it to a good point right there, and that's it. I'll go ahead and grab my plate. I'll measure the middle, and then I'll go ahead and do the same thing with the trunk. Alright guys, so after measuring the trunk for you guys, I went ahead and just found out the simplest way for you guys to go ahead and just measure this. Just measure these 2 points, get the middle of it. It's just going to be 3 inches from beginning to end. So again, from beginning to end, 3 inches. You'll split it down the middle, we get 1.5, and that's going to be your line. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and set them out. Alright, so now that the Performance plate is on this one as well, I'm going to go ahead and do the California plate. But first I'm just gonna go ahead and double check to make sure that everything is to my liking. Again, it just really depends on like how you want it to sit on the vehicle. So for the California plate, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the middle of the plate, and then I'll match it up to the center of the lines on the trunk, and that's gonna be how we're going to mount the California plate as well. So as you can see, this plate measures a foot, so I'm going to go ahead and put the middle on the 6 inch line, and then we'll match it up to the trunk. Alright, so now that I have again my mark, I got my mark on the plate, I'm going to go ahead and put my other 2 mounts on here. And again, these are the extra mounts. You guys will get a magnet for your M Performance plate and for your California plate. Alright, now that that's exposed, go ahead and we'll grab a plate. We'll close the trunk to visualize where the plate's going to sit. But again, I'm going to go ahead and put the phone down to just make sure that everything lines up. But as you guys can see, I got my line there and I got this line, but now I just got to make sure that this is going to sit at a good position. I don't want it to sit too low nor too high. So let me get that set, and then I'll pick up the camera with the position I'm gonna set it on. So it's been a few days since I was at MV Automotive. If you guys are looking to buy a car or sell a car, reach out to Michael and Lior. They will help you guys out. They will take care of you guys. So I wasn't able to get the last bit of the California plate installed, but basically everything just followed the same as the M Performance plate. As you guys can tell, I have the BMW M3 plate on the G80, and I also have the BMW M4 plate on the M4. So that's how easy it is to install the frameless mounts with the M Performance plates. Obviously I don't have them right now. I have the BMW M3 and M4 plates, but that's how simple it is, guys. If you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed yet. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Turn on your notifications so you definitely don't want to miss a video, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.